Welcome to another episode of Leading from the Front. Spotting talent is not every captain's cup of tea. It's a rare quality that very few captains possess. And if the captain has the ability to transform talent into performance, then the captain is extremely special. The captain we are going to talk about today was indeed very special. And he was in fact a cut above the rest. He is none other than Imran Khan. Without a doubt, Imran will always rank as one of the best captains the game has ever seen. His track record was fantastic. He led Pakistan to series victory in India and England, drew a very tight series against the mighty West Indies. If not for the bias umpiring, I believe Pakistan should have won the series. And then of course he led the team to becoming world champions before hanging up his boots. But if you ask any Pakistani player or fan as to which is the single quality that Imran Khan stood for, they would not hesitate even for a moment and would tell you that Imran had a tremendous eye for talent. If not for Imran, Pakistan would never have seen Inzamam ul Haq, Aqib Javed, Waqar Younis and a few more players. All of them were picked up by Imran when they were playing at the club level and put them straight into the international arena. But among all of them, Inzamam's story is the most fascinating. The story goes something like this. 1 year before the 1992 World Cup, Imran was looking out for some fresh batsmen who could play on the fast, bouncy wickets in Australia. Someone suggested Inzamam's name, so Imran invited him and a few more to the nets, saw Inzi for about probably 10 minutes and told him that he will play in the World Cup next year. When the team for the World Cup was being selected, Imran had to actually fight for Inzi's place in the team. Yes, you heard it right. Imran had to fight for Inzi's inclusion. In fact, on protest, one of the selectors even resigned because he believed that Inzamam was not good enough to play international cricket. However, Imran believed that Inzi will help Pakistan win the World Cup, and he maintained that right through the World Cup. In the first few matches, Inzi was found wanting, and even Javed Miandad strongly opposed Inzi's inclusion in the playing 11. But Imran would not budge. On the day of the semi-finals, Inzamam was not well and he requested Imran to drop him from the playing 11. But Imran told him that not playing was not an option. And even if he is unwell, he will have to play and win the match for Pakistan. And rightly so, Inzamam virtually won the semi-finals single-handedly. Pakistan was in dire straits when Inzi went out to bat and he smashed 60-odd runs of just 37 balls. In fact, when Salim Malik got out, Javed Miandad was seen indicating to the dressing room to send Wasim Akram. But Imran was well aware as to who would win in the match. There have been many captains who are back players and they've gone on to become superstars. But Imran could possibly be the only captain to pick inexperienced raw talent and put them on the big stage. Waqar Younis, Wasim Akram and Aqib Javed say that Imran would tell them what to bowl before every ball and they just obeyed him. Whether it was fitness training, diet or practice session, Imran led by example and the entire team followed him blindly. The word team was last associated with Pakistan under Imran Khan.